I know you're not gonna tell me that we back live. I will have a seizure for Indonesian. Are we really back live? Y'all heard me do all that cussing? We will. I can't believe we back. I kid you not. I gotta go to the bathroom. I know that. So give me. Just play a couple songs so I go to the bathroom. We back, y'all. You on here? Say we got 5 watching. That was 3:38. Tyrone, you still there? I'm going to the beta run. All right. Had to go to the bathroom. Anybody still here? Nobody not answering. Come on, y'all. We got 6 people watching and won't nobody say anything. Oh, let's watch some more videos. What's this? Oh, heck no. We already gonna get flagged about that. You ain't gotta do it twice. Let's keep going. All right, y'all. This is a weird story here. I really don't understand it. I'm gonna read it and follow it with y'all. Immigrant man detained while delivering pizza, now charged with criminal mischief. Pablo Villavicencio was charged Monday with criminal mischief for allegedly shoving his wife, slapping her, and grabbing her phone. Can't stay out of trouble, can you? The Ecuadorian man detained by immigration officials while delivering a pizza to a military base in New York City earlier this year was arrested for alleged criminal mischief as his immigration case continues to play out, authorities said. Pablo Villavicencio was taken into custody at Nassau County Detention Center in New York Saturday on a 4th-degree misdemeanor charge of criminal mischief, according to the Nassau County Sheriff's Department. He is due back on court on Tuesday. Villavicencio, 35, was accused of pushing his wife against the wall, slapping her body, and grabbing her phone after she said she was going to call the police during an argument last week. The criminal mischief charge stems from allegations that Villavicencio tried to prevent his wife from calling the police on Thursday. Villavicencio allegedly moved his wife's cell phone from a kitchen counter and put it in his pocket to stop her from calling police. The Legal Aid Society, which has been representing Villavicencio, said in a statement that recent events have been harrowing for the family. The past several months, including Pablo's detention and threats of immigration deportation, have been traumatic for the man. We don't hear no excuses, man. He put his hands on women. He illegally entered the country in 2008 and had not left despite a 2010 order of deportation. In 2013, he married Sandra Chica, a U.S. citizen that has 2 young daughters. His detention in June sparked outrage from local officials and activists after he was taken into custody while delivering a pizza in the Fort Hamilton Army base. So, let's take a story. Look at the story of that. I thought I saw a video. Am I blind? Did I see a video? Not a video here neither. There we go.
Great anguish for a New York City family this morning. The father is in federal custody and on the verge of deportation after living and working in this country for a decade. He is undocumented with an outstanding federal arrest warrant. But how that was discovered is the source of protests and controversy.
A difficult chore for Sandra Chica, bringing a suitcase to federal immigration court for her husband Pablo Villavicencio Calderon, who could be deported to Ecuador as soon as Monday.
I can't even believe that this is happening.
The nightmare began here at Brooklyn's Fort Hamilton Army Base, where last week Villavicencio, an undocumented worker from Ecuador, delivered a pizza.
Pablo never had a problem entering the Army base before. He always used his NYC ID and never had an issue before.
The Army base says it followed procedure. It sent Villavicencio to the visitor center for a pass. There, he signed a waiver for a background check, standard for all visitors. The check uncovered a warrant for his arrest, issued after immigration officials say Villavicencio agreed to a voluntary deportation in 2010, but never left the country, violating a court order. Officers at the base detained Villavicencio and turned him over to ICE officials. The arrest of the father of two young girls sparking demonstrations outside federal offices in Manhattan. New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo helped secure a lawyer for Villavicencio, issuing a statement that reads in part, "In New York, we stand with our immigrant communities." Meanwhile, a wife and mother left to calm her daughters.
They want to play with him. It's really hard every day trying to look for an answer for them when they start to ask about him. It's very hard.
Sandra Chica is an American citizen. She says her husband had applied for a green card, but ICE says that application has no bearing on his potential deportation.
All right, Ann Thompson, Ann, thank you.
So even though they married,
slept here in this plaza overnight, the Mexican government had hoped to stop this group at its southern border. That did not happen. This morning, the migrant caravan is growing as it marches toward the U.S., swelling to more than 7,000 people.
Whoa!
We're going to keep moving forward, this man says. He's been traveling for more than a week with his 2-year-old daughter.
So why you gonna fight for your country?
Unlike Friday's clash at the border, now the Mexican government says it won't use force to stop the migrants, but is urging them to apply for refugee status. With the midterms fast approaching, President Trump is seizing on these images.
The Democrats want caravans. They like the caravans.
Promising to use the military to seal the U.S. border. People have to apply for asylum in Mexico first, he tweeted. And if they fail to do that, the U.S. will turn them away.
So we're going to fight. We're going to keep on going. We're not going to stop.
So you will fight to get in our country, but you won't fight to protect your own. Hold on a sec. Time out, time out. Time out. Time out. I don't care who y'all listen to. I don't care. God darn it. You just heard the man say that they can't be turned back. They coming to the USA no matter what. They will fight, but they won't fight the country they just left. They won't fight for their rights. They won't fight for their children. They won't fight for their land. They won't fight for their jobs. They won't fight for their flag. But they'll come and fight their way past the Mexican border. They'll fight their way into the U.S. border. But they won't fight the people who they running from. They cowards. Go home and take care of your business. Go take care of your country. Don't come over here and talk about some Honduras this, Honduras that. You go back there and take care of your shit. Go take care of your country. Then come tell us something. We don't want you. We don't need you. Your own country don't want you. Ain't nobody begging for you to come back out that country. Your own country don't want you. What make you think we want you? Mexico don't want you. We don't want you. Turn around, go back and fight for your stuff. Is there anybody that want to argue with me? Anybody that want to disagree? Let me check the chat. Is there anybody that want to disagree? And that's a daggone shame. This is a real good topic right here. And not one person chatting. But I bet you, when you're listening to somebody else and they talking stupid, I guarantee you, y'all be in the chat room talking, and the chat moves so fast, won't nobody see what the hell you said. That much I know.
What they hope will be a 2,800-mile trek now for more than a week. We met this woman, Gilma from Honduras, as she climbed into a raft in Guatemala, entering Mexico illegally and hoping to eventually reach the U.S. We live in a terrible situation in our country, she says, telling us her son was beaten by the military. But others are turning around, boarding buses back to Honduras. The risk too great, their dreams for a new life on hold.
And Gabe, I mean, where is the caravan headed today? How fast is it moving?
Well, Savannah, local officials say that the caravan now numbers more than 7,000. It's unclear how many of those are actually from Honduras and how many people joined the caravan here in Mexico after it crossed the border. They plan to travel about 25 miles to a city near here, closer to the U.S. Savannah?
All right, Gabe Gutierrez, thank you so much.
What are we going to do when that wall of people? Nobody is thinking about that. What are we going to do when we hit that wall of people? What are we going to do, y'all? What are we going to do when we hit that wall? All right, there ain't nobody watching, so I'm going to say the heck with it. I'll see y'all later on today. Nobody don't want to chat. But we still going to come back here every day. Whether you come or not, we will be here. Peace. Y'all have a good one. We'll be here.